Let's talk about Stockpile Food Storage. Hi, I'm Serena and I'm here in the Bahamas where the majority of our groceries in the grocery store are imported, which makes our grocery prices completely insane. Our Bahamian dollars are equal to the US dollars, and we're seeing prices like $40 on cooking oil, $8 on pasta, and $30 on flour. And that's not even taking into consideration the quality of the brands that they're choosing to stock with. So in my family, we ship in all of our dried foods and stockpile products. And the rest of our shipment to restock our pantry just came in. So I want to take this time to share how we store all of this stuff to prevent them from going bad. Basically, we learned the hard way so that you don't have to. When we first started shipping in bulk like this, we had so many issues with our packages. We've had packages come in with insects already infesting our grains. We've had broken glass jars with all kinds of foul liquids just all over the place. We've had a whole ton of plant milk come in already expired. We've had snacks near its expiration dates. It's been bulk shopping and shipping it around isn't as straightforward as it may seem. But yeah, the worst part about food storage is the weevils. When you have a weevil problem, you'll know because they'll spread all throughout the house. They get into your sheets and they bite and they hurt. So preventing that is the most important thing. Your chickpeas will be absolutely hollow when they're finished. So when you already have a weevil problem, look around for the source so that you can get rid of that. And once you get rid of it, the rest of them start to die off within a week. Now, if you have insects in your flour, then you can freeze the flour for 2 days and that'll kill everything off, and then you can sift them out. But that's not really the goal. The goal is prevention. So as soon as you get your flour from the grocery store or from your shipment, you're going to want to put it in the refrigerator for 2 days. That way, if there are any eggs inside of it, those will die off and it'll prevent the outbreak before you put it into a glass jar. And this is the jar we store our flour in. I prefer it because it has a twist-on lid, which just keeps that perfect seal. We also have jars like these that you can use that come with a ceramic lid, but it actually uses a silicone seal. I don't really recommend jars with silicone seals like this because there's still a little space for insects to try to squeeze their way in. So when I use a jar like this, I keep it in the fridge. I more so go for this jar with a twist-on lid when it's going in the pantry. Let me also show you the bins we use for beans and grains. Okay, so these are the latest bins we've bought to store our beans. And you basically just want something big like this that have lids with an inner seal like that. But you want it to be the kind of lids that can come on and off. You'll want to look for bins that have lids like this, where there's a latch that locks it in place so that you can take it off and put it back on. With these lids, once you put that on and you knock it down, that's pretty much it. So these are the ones that you want. Now the thing about these bins, they are plastic, which isn't the best for food storage because we're all trying to stay away from plastic as best we can. But we just picked these up because they were the best that we could find at the moment. And that's basically it. You do your best until you can do better. So this is what we have now, but you can also look into getting metal bins or wooden bins. But you have to consider how you're going to ship those over to you. Don't trust the seal on bags like these. I hope this video was able to give you some ideas on how to go about your own food storage. I think this is the perfect time to start thinking about bulk shopping because it can save you money and it gives you control over the food quality that you're feeding your family. There have been so many concerning new FDA regulations. Food science is evolving and they're looking into introducing lab-grown products to the public. We just finished hearing that there was another deadly virus going around and spreading among passengers on a cruise ship somewhere. We just heard that returning viruses were circulating in England and Africa. It's kind of crazy because I think it's safe to say that none of us are ready for another pandemic. I mean, I'm still recovering from the lost years of the last one, and the Caribbean is about to face hurricane season again, and that requires extreme preparations every single year. The Bahamas is my home, which depends heavily on tourism, so yeah, we have no room for another collapse. It's a lot, but all of these things going on in the world right now are reminders to stay focused on the real essentials of life and make preparations as best as we can. Anyway, that's my tangent for the day. It's 90 degrees and I have no AC, so I'm gonna go. But thank you so much for watching. And if you want to hear more about my shipping process, food quality, and FDA regulations, then you can check the two videos above.